ice cold weather here and trying to catch some trout without knocking the camera in. Kev already had one on. Come on this side, yeah. Put this one out over here. Oh, yeah. A little chilly out, throwing jigs and worms. Just trying to catch lunch. Literally trying to catch their lunch today.
Anybody in here?
We got one person watching right now. Heavy weight on mine. I got a rod behind the camera. I'll sit that there. Kev's got his in front. And we'll see what we can get going. We're going to be moving around a little bit in this area. Caught 3 here yesterday in about 2 minutes. So hopefully they're still in here. This is a little creek that comes off of a lake, and they're either here or they're not. It's one of those deals.
You're fishing here. I'm gonna fish down there.
Okay, I'm going to move over here then. Do you want me to come down with you, or you want me to fish up here? Okay. Hold on, guys. I'll bump you around a little bit. Sorry. I'm gonna keep the camera on you, Kev. It's hard to keep in focus, guys. It's hard to keep in focus. Chad, welcome in. Anthony J, good to see you. Bulk, awesome. Yo, Chad, what are you doing with a star next to your name? Don't tell me you're a member. President Chad is an official member, or did you hijack the star system too? Chad's crazy like that. Oh, man. Just lost one.
Did you have one?
Yeah, I just found one. Hold on, I'm snagged. Baby's on. Alright, I got it unsnagged. You definitely had one over here, right?
Yes.
Alright, I'll cast in there, and that way I can chat and still have a chance to catch something. Do you want a rod holder?
Yeah, that'll be nice.
Okay.
It's a little dry though.
Well, just let it sit with that one then, I guess. Just line watch. You'll see the line go.
When I had it, I didn't even know he was on it, so I picked it up.
Who we got in here? Oh, nice, Chad. That's awesome. Maybe I did know that. I forgot. Anthony J. Saw you already. Sam V8's in the house. Awesome. Terry B. What's going on? Only going to be up for like an hour or so. Trying to catch lunch. Then I'm going to go home. Hopefully eat fish for lunch. And then Lyle and I are going to go out small game hunting. Rabbits and squirrels. And exercise. Really, it's just to walk 3 miles in the woods with our guns.
That's too hard.
I'll get you a steak. It's fine. I'll be right back, guys. I'm going to go back to the steak. Holy cow!
What?
Incredible Bulk just gave us $20. Get a super chat from the Aussie. What a legend, man. Thank you so much, dude.
Wow.
I always assume they're typos when I see those, by the way. I'm like, who's giving us money? That is so awesome, man. Thank you very, very much. Sweet. You got a dancing chicken here, and it doesn't let me like it again. It lets me report, remove, or put you in timeout, but it doesn't let me like it. So just know that I like it. I'm going to run to the car and get a rod holder for this little dude. And check out this right here. This was sitting in the trash. You put your beer in there. Isn't that cool? So yeah, we got that going on, and we're going to put fish in there.
What eggs is that? Filling up with eggs, baby.
Eggs.
Yeah, fish eggs.
How's that going to work? All right, I'm going to go get you a rod holder. Be right back, folks.
Fish, of course. Or cat. Not the majorities.
I'll pick up the other green rod too.
Oh, color.
You want to put two down there? Right.
Yeah.
There's two rod holders. Oh, this one's gone. Behind you. Got him.
Got him?
Yeah.
You have the net?
Grab the camera. Just look through the camera. Make sure we can handle this. Okay.
Let's see. Is he still on?
And my line's all tangled up in the tree.
Want me to help?
Nah, I got it. Just make sure those guys can see. Put on a nice show for him. Look, I'm basically hand lining it. Basically fly fisherman here.
My rod might be going.
What?
Try to get that thing in.
Oh, I'm gonna get it in. Let me know. Yeah, boy. All right, let's get that camera now. Take care of what you gotta take care of.
Fun fishing adventures is in.
Yo, stay safe. What up?
This thing is being. I can't even move that. I'm just gonna leave it here.
All right, I'll be right up.
Rod might be going because I just had one.
Okay.
Yeah, my rod's going.
We're eating these, guys. We're eating these. Clean them up for the camera here. Oh, God. This one got a little messy, guys. A little messy, but we're eating them for lunch, so that's all right. I'm gonna...
Just gonna stick the shot in the rod.
Good one, huh?
Yeah.
Whew. Sorry, guys. That was a little cavemanish here. Holy cow.
It's a nice one.
Can't get the rod holders in?
I'm just gonna use the root.
Okay. Whew. Yeah, I took it deep and we're keeping them anyway, so I just kind of yanked it out. But yeah, let me get my rod and get it back in the water here. Where's the other rod? I didn't rig that one up yet.
put weight on mine?
Nah, you don't need it, buddy. That's what I caught all three on yesterday. This fish. If I get one on this, I'll give it to you maybe, or something. Oh God, my hands are frozen. Get Kevy on camera here. Glacier, I'll show you that fish. We threw that thing in here like Glacier Shark did. We whacked it on the way up the root bank. Got a little mini salmon. Little mini salmon. Look at them. Go, 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 go. Yeah. Whew. In a real tight spot, like I'm standing in prickers here. We're gonna have to move around. Thanks, Fun Fishing Adventures V8s in pre-retirement. Welcome in. We got 10 awesome people in the house here. Get ready for those chores. Cool, Terry. Thanks for stopping by, bud. Okay, let's see if I can rig up this other rod here. I got a rod behind the camera too.
Nope. Or should I just cast this way?
Anywhere you want. You're fishing, okay?
It's gonna cast with you call it.
Yeah, go, like I said, go. I'm just running the camera. Fish wherever you want to fish. What I'm going to do is I'm going to rig this one up, Kev. I'm going to put that one down under the bridge, and you're going to watch both lower rods, okay? I'm going to get everything rigged before I can't feel my fingers here. Got lazy, just bought pre-rigged hooks from the shop. Bulk has more than covered our bait and hooks for the day.
Friday won't be working at the shop.
Not this Friday.
Not this one.
Yeah, many Fridays from now. What I was doing, like when I watched my line go, I'd kind of reel up to the jig it a few times, and let it drop if they weren't on it. Because they would hit it and spit it, and then after I jigged it a couple times, I picked up several that way. Oh, is that you or did it fall?
Just stop.
4-pound fluoro, I can't even see it. Get you guys set up in a better spot in a second. Let's see if I got a split shot. We're going to set this other rod up a little bit further down the bank so you'll be able to watch that one. Chad, you got to watch this rod. This is going to be yours to watch. Don't let me down. Two little BBs like that on. This is 4-pound fluoro. It'll cast nice. Don't need a lot. Kev likes to daydream, so we're really gonna have to watch the rods for him. Can you give me a worm, buddy? Watch that one too, right?
Yep.
It might go right away. Hold your head to get up. Whew. Yeah, if you're coming in, we just had a huge super chat from Incredible Bulk, our first channel member, the OG channel member here. Good morning. Hope everyone's doing good. The old bridge hole. That's right, Glacier Shark. Yep, the 10s salmon egg hook is what I use with a mealworm sometimes. But these little 8s are good too, especially for worms. They got that little barb up there to keep the worm up. Tranquility's back. Welcome in. Welcome in. They were my good luck charm yesterday. Started talking about margins. I still have no idea what margins are, but that's when we hooked our big common yesterday. Big Slim 91, welcome in. Yeah, Kev's gonna roll up a hog today. Yep. Wow, Japan, good morning, good morning. Yeah, we just got one. Just got one for lunch right there.
What's that? Does that look like my rod's going?
Give it time. Wait till you see like something like definitely on it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, pull it up and feel it, but don't set it unless you feel something. And if you do set it, don't start reeling if he's not on. Just drop it back in, okay? He will hit it. Just drop it, now hold it. Hold it. And once you move it like that, just hold it, because if they're gonna hit, they're gonna smack it on the move. You want me to stick that rod holder in front, or you'd rather it the way you got it? Let me play with my rod back here. One of those rod holders. That's bro. Bro, honey. Oh no. Come back. Yeah, boy. Yep, he's on. Grab it. All right, take your time. Here's Sean, guys.
them in the cooler?
Yeah, I got to dispatch them first and put it through.
Here, how about I unhook it and you get a worm and cast it back out?
Yeah.
And then I'll show them all. Got another one on. Didn't even see it going. Eggs just came out of him.
Eggs?
Yeah, it just came out of him.
Sweet. We'll
Or her.
save those eggs for. We made Tabasco caviar yesterday, but these we'll keep for ice fishing.
Come on, stay still. Oh yeah, it's dripping eggs. I can't really hold him up because all the eggs are dripping out.
You can do it.
There it is. There is so much eggs coming out of him.
Okay.
Her. There's so much eggs dropping out that I don't know if we should put him in the thing because he's dripping so
Her.
much eggs. Her.
Use the right pronouns.
There's so much eggs dripping out. You keep
Did
the
you show
eggs.
it off?
Yeah, show it. Tons of it.
Okay, watch the rods. Get back in position. I'll take care of this guy. We're eating these guys, so I'm just going to dispatch them with the back of the knife, glacier shark style, and then I'm going to cut their gill to improve taste, as Glacier says. Food quality.
I kind of feel bad that all the eggs are dripping out.
They're not going to drip out. They're going to go right in the cooler now, okay?
Okay.
Watch those rods. I'm going to go back down to your spot so they can see. Right now you're right in front of the camera and nobody can see.
What doing? Jesus. Something made like that guy.
Big orange cloud in front of them. All right. Little chaos here. Dwight says hi. What's going on, Dwight? Good morning to you. Is it above zero out there? Flat and no frills. Welcome in, buddy. Good morning. Good afternoon, I guess. Stuart, welcome in. Yeah, he did a good job on that one. Stuart is our second oldest shark member. Welcome in, buddy. Appreciate you. We got 3 rods in now. We got 2 trout. So we really are good for lunch. That was our goal. But we won't pass any more up. You know, we fish this spot a lot, and very rarely they're in here. But when they come in here, you got to take advantage of them and get them while you can before they go back out to the main lake, not to be seen again until spring. That was good that you saw that rod go, and I didn't even see that rod go. I totally missed it. Let's see if I got this one probably snagged up by now. Nope. Whoa. Good Lord, it's launched in my face.
Give you a little slap. Says the word. Yeah.
Oh, you're kidding me. I snagged that immediately? You're kidding me. I just let it sit loose, see if it works itself out. Nice about the below freezing temps is you really don't have to do anything with these fish. Just kind of lay them up here. Just keep them moist. Gonna throw some moss on top of them now.
These guys must be so small.
Now they're just getting soft, but
Mine's not taking soft, but I'm missing them like crazy. Like they'll be on, like they'll be pulling hard. I'll set the hook and it will just be coming right out.
yeah, it's not easy. You need your dad to do it. For those keeping score at home, it's tied right now, 1-1. Tie score. But I'll tell you what, if that end rod goes, I'm going to jump right over Kevin. And I'm going to get that and take the lead. Someday I'm going to come back here with the weed whacker and trim this out. Because every time we do a live here, I stand in the same pricker bush like an idiot. 6 below. It's
Below zero?
It's Dwight, it's 6 below here. It's 6 below 30. Lisa, good morning. Lisa Swain. Welcome in. Stacy, I don't think I said good morning to you from Bank Fishing Adventures. Good to see you. You still thawing out from yesterday? Ted, good morning. Good to see you. Off the Hook Outdoors is in the house. Another awesome channel, Pennsylvania channel.
Yep.
Scotty's in, Fun Fishing Adventures. Welcome. Spell check. Yep. I'm ready for some coffee. Send me some coffee. I'm watching Rod. Yeah.
Yeah, she is it.
For the members, you guys, I put a ton of shorts out yesterday for the next week, but you guys have early access to them. There's a couple with eggs. We did.
Are you gonna rig that bottom?
It's snagged.
Yeah.
Kev, where are you going?
Just gonna come behind here and look at it. You said you were looking at the rods.
Oh, okay. Well, what's that?
Oh no, well, I'm
I
just
can't
watching.
see them now. Like, I literally can't. You got better eyes than that. You're gonna knock this.
Not my problem.
Knock it off. It's gonna be your problem.
When?
Real quick.
I think that'd be quick.
Yeah? Well, guess what? It worked. It watch. Let me learn you something. That's how you get a snag out. With patience.
Yeah, hear that, kid?
With patience. Don't go wailing on it. You know what? You hook something, just let it sit there. The fish will go nibble on that worm and free it right off the log. It's work smarter, not harder. Okay?
Work harder, not smarter.
That's your problem. You got it backwards. Sit down over here.
So you saw them jump in the creek?
A little bit, yep. Here and there, I'd see them jumping. When I first came down, I saw one jump under the bridge, and then I went down there to fish, and then one jumped up in the creek.
Okay, take a look up there.
Yep. Stewart said, don't listen to me, you know best. Yeah, leave the rods unattended. I got them. Don't worry about them.
The rod goes, just call me.
Uh-huh. Going that way? All right, let me put this rod here. Oh, okay. Whoa, watch out. I'm in the tree. I'm in the tree, guys. I'm in the tree. I'm right behind. Something bit my worm right in half. I'm going to bring this pole over here. I can do this up. Well, what am I going to do?
Oh my God.
Did you have one? Maybe you should listen to me.
You didn't say anything about how to help. Keep setting the hook and keep taking it and then spinning it. I set the hook, go run with it and drop it.
Yeah, that's why I bring up the slack before I set it.
Oh yeah, we'll listen to you.
And that's just what I do.
Exactly. How much did you catch yesterday? 0.
I caught my limit. Thank you. Caught my limit. I could have caught them all day if I was a catch and release angler, but I was just catching lunch. All right. This is really hard to film here. Let's see. I know you're joking. Yeah, happy MLK Day. I should have said that in the beginning of the post. But as usual, I forget what day it is sometimes. But it is Monday, Martin Luther King Day. I don't like the way that line's laying here. Stuck in the branch here. Maybe I'll go down here. I don't know. I don't like this angle. America's free. Don't worry about us. America's free. Get somebody that can do something in our government. I'm going to turn you guys this way here. Hold on, guys. Shuffling you a little bit. I'm going to move everything around so you have a better view. There we go. As soon as I sit up here, you know Kevin's coming back, right? Yeah, I try to keep politics out of this best I can. I'll just say this about politics. They're all slime. They're all slime. They all are. You have to know that. Best analogy I ever heard was, as far as picking presidents and crap, it's like picking a bus. You take the bus that's going to get you closest to your destination. You know, you don't get personal over it, and they all got their agendas, and it ain't about you. It's like George Carlin said, there's a big club out there, and we ain't in it. Get this one where I want it, and set you guys back up. There we go. Let's see what we're working with here. Put you back in the night. I have a big rock back here that I'm trying to selfishly get adjusted to. There we go. Got Kev upstream. Got these two rods. This rod nearest us is probably the most likely to get hit. It's cool, man. I just don't want to get going down that road, Stuart. Yeah, it's no problem at all. I can get along with anybody. I don't care what they believe. For the most part. But yeah, it's going to be a crazy 4 years. Next year is going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. But it needs to be. Water bus. What are y'all doing today? Tell me what you guys are up to now that I'm in a comfy spot. Yeah, here it comes, Kevin. Here it comes. Can't sit still. Watch that rod go off right next to him. He'll end up catching my fish. Watch that black rod right there. Look at that line. Is it doing? It's going off? Is that black rod doing nothing? Look.
It's sitting there.
Okay, it looked a little suspicious. Yeah, you go wherever you want. This is just a better camera angle and a nice comfy rock.
Oh, worms go.
Oh, I got them in my pocket. Here.
Ooh.
I forgot my coffee. That's a big thing.
I think I forgot one saber. You stood there.
Big old rock out here too. Let me try that stuff. Gonna leave it loose. You're not gonna see a takedown. I've got a lot of extra line out there. I'm gonna just be line watching. But we have caught huge suckers in here, right? And we caught our PB bass in here. You never know what you're gonna pull out of this little creek.
Hey, crappie.
Yeah, we used to catch crappie in here. We haven't caught one in a while. Caught one on the other side of the bridge not that long ago.
You did.
I did. I'm away gritting and plowing snow at 5. Good Lord. Glacier Shark Country is pretty evenly divided with Pennsylvania voting Democrat, I believe. Yeah, I don't think they're going to go Democrat this time, be honest with you. This is more like 2016 based on the signs that I'm seeing. But we'll see.
Well, should I put
It
the
don't matter.
rod?
Neither neither guy in the lead's going to be alive by the end of the term. That much I know. M&T Homestead, welcome in. 747 Airbus.
I need somewhere to prop my rod up.
Use the other rod holder.
It's with the what?
I have 3 rod holders. You want me to go get one for you? All right. You're just a little guy. I'll get it for you.
In the car, I know you do.
Oh, no, I got them down here.
Oh, yeah, right. Oh, yeah, totally. Do that. Just on here while we read it.
What do you call this?
Not a rod holder. Right there, sir.
You got to put it down in the soft. The rest is ice.
I think I know that. Uh-huh.
You guys were hoping for a big close-up of Kevin's face. You got it. That's Prickers back there. You can sit right on the ground there if you want. I'm not going to be able to get out of this position, so you're in charge. I'm going to line watch.
So everybody knows I'm gonna win.
Yeah, basically. Unless I knock you over and take the ride.
Push you on the water before you even touch me.
Who'd I miss? I feel like somebody popped in here. I like Kev's little get up there. Orange camo. That's my camo from when I was 12 years old. That thing is, what is that? Winchester. That was a really good, really good material. Don't you have a friend's house to go over or something? Robbie.
I was going to, but then
I got a fever. I am sweating.
their cousin's house, but
Sweating.
they said they were going to
Stripping back here.
their cousin's house. I mean, no. They were going to their grandma's house, but
It's,
I don't know.
I'm sweating. I don't know why. I'm just sweating.
this morning it was hot. I don't know why you guys were saying it was cold at all.
I know. It's 24, but it feels, now that the wind's not blowing today, it feels so hot. Probably because I rode yesterday. I haven't ridden my bike in like a year outside. My body finally started working right. Love the cold. You could run to the car and put a piece of power bait on with one of the worms if you want.
Yeah,
Want to try that?
yeah, no.
No?
You can.
No, yeah?
If you want, I ate.
All right.
That's all just what.
Montana Homestead.
I get
Awesome.
these
Thanks for
two
coming
rods.
in.
I get these 2 rods. You get the black rod.
I can't get anything. Right now, I got to put my top up. If I were to stand up, my pants will fall off. They will. There's nothing holding them up. I'm cooling down. I'm going to zip up in a second. But if something goes before I do that, you're going to have to get it. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a bass on one of these. Remember that time we kept catching them like we didn't even know they were on? Lethargic winter bass. Black rod's gone. Black rod's gone. Just had a hit. Go over there. Get up there, boy. Yeah. Keep an eye on it. That's a heavy weight, so you're not going to see like a whole ton of action.
Sure, there's a hit.
Yeah, definitely hit. That's got a big piece of lead on it. Slip lead. Okay. Hunting wabbit. Hoping the ground stays nice and frozen now for a while. I don't like this whole fall period stuff. It's nasty. Yeah, Burn, we've got 2 trout in the bucket so far. Nice rainbows. I got one. Kev got one. There's Mission Discover. Welcome in, Nolan. Nolan's here, Kev. Nolan and I were talking about maybe going ice fishing together.
Oh yeah.
Or doing like a carp trip up here.
Yeah.
Winter carp. I know you'd be down for that, right? You want me to take that black rod and cast it upstream and still sit it there so we can see it? Okay.
Smart cookie, go do it.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Because it could just be laying in a bad hole, you know?
Yeah, you know, but I just had a hit, so go get it. You whip that thing in. Okay. Anybody new come in? Probably gonna say hello to someone that I'd already said hello to. Dad, did you know MT Homestead is on? Did you know Burn was on? Okay, good. Hello, Burn. So what? Sure. Yeah, chum 'em up. Chum's over here.
Gotta get rid of it anyway today.
Alright, you gotta get rid of them? That's my idea. Give me them. Give me them.
Don't throw my needle. Show you what I'm doing for this trout rig here. I'm gonna put a worm on that hook, and I've got the power bait off the back side of it. Don't throw out too much, just a little bit. Getting rid of some of our carp bait. Going to be live tomorrow night. Might be live in the morning too, I'm not sure. But we're supposed to get some, like 5 inches of snow. The roads are supposed to be bad, like ice mix. Don't lose my needle.
I did. I put it up there.
All right. Put it up where?
I put a bag.
Yeah, where it's about to get lost. I'll get it. I'm going to do a live tomorrow night all about worms. Real simple, from growing worms to hooking worms and how to fish worms for all different species. So tune in. That'll be 7 o'clock. Every Tuesday night we're going to be doing this throughout winter till spring. Not worms, different subjects. Be a whole lot of worm talk.
The needle's right there.
Maybe even put some corn on the hook.
Yeah, you know.
Power bait off the hot rig.
Uh-huh.
Loaded the power bait off the head. You know how the hair rig's off the back of the hook?
Yeah.
I put the power bait there so that it floats it up, and then I put a worm on the actual hook.
That's not smart at all.
I think so. Put those worms in your pocket before they freeze to death.
Don't worry. Don't worry too much.
Worry too much. Sit you out in the freezing cold and see how you like it. Oh, you are in the freezing cold. Should put a bell on that rod. Yeah, Stuart, I'm gonna take this.
For the shovel.
I'm gonna take this onesie and get new zippers put on it soon. The zippers are kind of shot, but the material's pretty good.
WD-40 first.
Yeah, we're gonna do some WD-40 and see if that helps. But he gets stuck in there. It's pretty, it's pretty bad.
See that right now? Oh, it's kind of...
Everything is great catfish bait. Let's not replay that.
Now I'm stuck getting it back up.
Yeah. You better get yours up because mine's down. I don't know why I'm so hot today.
Fishies, bite the hook or else.
Why don't you give that one a couple twitches?
This one?
Yeah. and keep it in your hand. Just twitch a little bit and then let it fall and then let it sit there and see if something picks it up. Keep it in your hand. You don't listen.
Bad.
You don't listen to nobody. Unbelievable.
You put it in your hands. Never ever caught a fish holding the rod.
Yeah?
Never.
Sure you do. In the big spring you do. And this is like spring conditions. The water's up. It's flowing. They're reacting to the strikes.
Leave it when I see it. Leave it when
Let
I
me show you.
see it.
Can I commandeer the center rod here? Show you how it's done?
Sure.
Watch, I'll show you how to do this.
You just said
You're good. Now, oh, just jumped up in the creek. You see that? Oh, just jumped in the creek.
nope. I don't see that. Like all the way up in the tree.
No, right where that there's like a stick out.
Oh yeah. Oh.
I think you caught the last 2 trout.
Well, there's no trout in here.
There are?
Just so that would jump.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna go on the other side of the bridge.
I know it. It's time for. Is that a worm that hit you?
Now why? You ready, Rod? Let's go and not catch a fish.
You want to take your net with you? I don't think there's a good landing spot.
Yeah,
Leave the net. You don't lose it. Kev's gonna head off and hopefully come back with trout.
Wow, how convenient putting it there.
I'm gonna bring the other rod down here. Launch this one. Can you see that rod there? No, that's too close. Looks good. Looks good. Okay. What do you think? Think Kev will come back with one? All right, gamer, going fishing. Kids got to eat. Thanks for popping in. Appreciate it. It's ridiculous. The sabotage is ridiculous. Stuart, you know what I'm talking about, right? This This kid is all about sabotage. It's gonna roll up in here with like 2 trout. I know it. Watch that black rod nearest us. The line looks like it's getting tapped here. That's got a slip sinker on it, so um, I have a little extra slack in it, so we should see that line going tight before the rod goes. And I'll have to get to that rod before the rod starts going, because usually once they feel the rod, they don't hook up. This water is a lot higher than it usually is back here, which is why the trout are up here. They're coming up here. I don't know if it's for the food as much as the warm water coming in. I think it's the warm water because when I catch them on the lake this time of year, they're not active. They don't fight. But in here, they fight just like they do in the spring. Got 10 awesome people in here. Yeah, he'll come back with an 18-incher. You know it. He's done it before. You'll hear him yelling down the creek. He's shutting down the live to go net the thing. And a white perch, yeah. Come back with a carp, wanting to eat the carp. It's nice out here. I got to keep the eye on the time. I don't want to be live for more than 2 hours. Probably closer to an hour, hour and a half. See if we can pick up another trout. So everyone's got some. We'll probably go home and fry them up. I'm not sure how we'll make them. Yesterday I just baked them in like butter and herbs from the garden. Kristen and I had that with some mashed potatoes. That was good, but I want something different today. Moby Dick. We got eggs again, so we'll see. We'll probably harvest those eggs when we get home. I did a short on those. The muskie, yeah, the muskie is lurking. It's funny. Every once in a while, I meet people that swear they're in here. They used to be. But I never say never, but man, if anyone's going to spot one in here, it would be me. This is our home lake. But that being said, this drains into the creek where we caught our 48-incher. So they're near here, but they got to get over a dam. Bull shark. I remember being Kevin's age. And what I always loved about fishing was when you didn't really understand what fish was where or what could be where. You had no idea what you're about to reel in, especially in the ocean, you know. Yeah, Mission Discover, man. We were watching. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to work tomorrow. I'm going to be working from home because if there's like any issues with the roads, it's already an hour drive for me to get to where I work. There's no way I'm going down. If they have a delay, I'll likely be working from home, you know. That being said, you know, I'll probably end up driving anyway to a fishing hole. You know how it goes. I'll be damned if I'm going to mess up my car on the way to work, but I'll risk it to the fishing hole. Just principle, I guess. Plus, we got some holes real close to home. What do you think? A pop up 2 hour live for a 2 hour school delay tomorrow? Hey, Anthony, we're in Pennsylvania here. Thanks for popping in, buddy. Where are you from? We're southeast Pennsylvania. Most of our content's filmed in Pennsylvania, New Jersey, New York, We get around pretty good. I guided in Alaska, so there might be some old stuff out there from me in those days, but we're in Pennsylvania now with the kids. Dude, you got it, Nolan, man. They ruined it. Dang it. School at home days ruined it. That's right, Chad. He sure is. Somebody was talking about that the other day in their live. I think it was Ray, Fishhead Videos. Um, I think he was chatting on the live that we were watching from up the mountains. Oh, another Washington State guy. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah. So we had a lot of the Washington State people. When I guided up in Alaska, we'd have a lot of the folks after they got done with apple season or something. They would come up looking for jobs up there. I think that's what they were, apple pickers. They would come through Anchorage, and then, I'd go into Anchorage, and they'd be asking if we needed help at the lodge, and they didn't speak any English. Or they'd go out on the boats and try to get a job in the fishing boats. Cool people though, and a lot of fun. I miss Anchorage, hanging out in the bars and talking. You think that's such a hub, places like that up in Alaska. I don't want to go off on a tangent, but oh my God, I miss those. You got guys coming in off of the sea that hasn't been on land in like 60 days, and all walks of life going through those bars. Casters, good morning, buddy. Thank you for coming by. Appreciate that. Not serious gold mining. I've done the Iditarod a few times, so I kind of got around the state. But for the most part, we have a little fishing cabin up there, and I guided up there before kids for like 10 years on and off. And we did a little panning, but like basically we were poor. So once we flew in, we couldn't afford to get out, and there's no roads out where we were. So we were literally stuck on our property and on our river. So we ran, 40, 50 miles up and down the river to the native village. Oh, yellow rod. God, got my pants half off here. I think I saw something. Maybe I didn't. 4-pound fluoro. Invisible to the fish and old people. Can't see it. I thought I saw it going. Yep. Say what you will about education, but you need. I'm a product of a horrible school system. But for the most part, still good. You learn a lot of lessons. You need the socialization more than anything. You learn a lot there about people, and I think Stuart's just joking. I don't think he's serious. But yeah, there's so much you can't learn in school. There's only so much you can book learn. I think it's just cool if you can get through your base school and you get to the point where you can actually learn stuff that you want to learn. That's really cool. Like he's really into fishing and like even the conservation side. So, he can get into guiding, but he can also, there's some great schools where you can learn about, the salmon hatcheries and like get into those type positions where it's awesome stuff. Even though we're on the East Coast, we're 4 hours from the fisheries of the Salmon River, up in like Utica and Pulaski, and we got Lake Erie tributaries out there with the landlocked salmon and things like that. Um, so yeah, that East Coast, say what you will about it, but man, there's just such a diversity of fishing here in a small area. We can be down in the ocean, we could be up in the Great Lakes, all within a day. You got a present from Wendy. What'd Wendy give you? Uh, yeah, as soon as I learn China, as soon as I learn Chinese, it'll move to India. That's what I'm seeing. And say what you will about China, but man, seeing a lot of what I do is going to India right now. I think I was talking about gold mining. So yeah, we did a little bit of gold mining on our property. Um, we actually really got into gold mining with the boys later on, just the fake stuff. Like we go up to a place in New York, Herkimer, where they do Herkimer diamonds. Um, and so we got all the equipment, and I actually got some decent gold stuff through the mail that from Alaskan companies and sluice machines and stuff like that. I started getting into that a little bit. Um, so we play with it, we'll spot check creeks and things like that occasionally, but it's more just to get out there and give Lyle, my older boy, something to do while we're out fishing. He'll go up and play in the rapids, and we'll buy some pay dirt bags and play with that. So that's good fun. That's something we can do on a live, but Buddy Biggs already does that. I don't want to step on his toes, and I can't do it as good as he does it. He's an awesome metal detecting channel, but man, his gold mining things, dude's got gold fever. It's hilarious. With a Boston accent too, which makes it even better. Yeah, Stuart, fishing is important, but school is importanter. Okay, remember that. Bunch of fly tying stuff and fish and swivel. Sweet. Terry, come back with 10 digits, please. Should I yell out that I got a fish and see how long it takes Kev to come over here? I'm thinking of leaving the black rod where it is and taking the green rod and fishing just on the other side of that big tree. Who's up for fishing the top hole? We'll take a little walk. We'll set you up right there looking upstream at the dam. That's awesome fishing. Heck with y'all. I'm going up there. Let's go. Coming with me or what? We're going. Let me get these legs straightened out here. We gave this a good 15 minutes with no hits. We're going to go upstream a little bit. Try to set this up so it doesn't fall in. Just hang on. We're moving, guys. Oh, that dirty rat took my worms. You gotta be kidding me. Stuart, that's what I'm talking about right there. That's the sabotage I'm talking about. He took my worms. He already has a box. He now has both boxes of worms. That dirty rat. So now I'm running alive. If I lose my bait, I've got nothing. Kid's unbelievable. Let's see if I can. Here. Yeah. Any luck? Maybe give it another 10, 15 minutes and you ready to head?
Yep.
Okay. I just
What
missed.
time is it?
I don't know. Let me see what time it is. 11:30. 11:30. There you go. Hey, Mick. It's going pretty good. We got 2 trout. I mean, we just came out for a little session to try to catch lunch, to be honest with you. And we did. We got 2 trout, nice bows.
You didn't miss any white on?
No, it was kind of dead, but I just moved this rod over here to see if I could pick up one more. How do you want to cook these? And we got one with caviar, so that's awesome. We're going to harvest the caviar when we get home. Kev loves caviar. Caster, hey, Paul, welcome in, buddy. Good to see you. Anthony's still hanging out?
I want to pan fry them with asparagus.
Asparagus. Should we run by the store?
Yeah.
Mom said asparagus is too expensive. But bulk did give us $20. I think we're gonna get some asparagus because bulk gave us $20 today. What do you think?
Yeah.
It's crazy that asparagus costs more than meat here right now.
Why did it say $13?
Cause welcome to life and taxes, and everyone's got to get their beak wet. YouTube takes a little bit, just a little bit. It might also be the Australian dollar comparison to the American dollar.
But that's still is going to be enough to buy asparagus.
That's still enough for asparagus.
Yeah, get a thing of that.
So we're gonna have some. My favorite recipe is the asparagus with olive oil, herbs from the garden, some onions, lemon, and the fillets, and we bake them 20 minutes at 420 degrees.
They taste so good.
So good. It's just delicious. Delicious.
If one of us becomes a chef, which I'm thinking if I can't get a fishing job,
Mm-hmm.
which I probably will be, but if I can't, I'll be a chef and just cook those all day.
Yeah.
Those things are killer.
We got poles behind us, poles in front of us. I'm only going to be watching this one. You better watch the one on the other side.
I'm gonna try to watch it.
Did you try all the way up in the creek?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm going to drift these through a few times, then pop the weights off and like let it float almost. And then I'm ready to call it. We got an awesome beer holder or soda holder today off the trash here. I'll show you that before we head out. You guys missed it. It's going into the basement, I guess. We'll put that down in the basement. Well, I guess we'll put it outside because it's probably going to leak.
Yeah.
I think there's holes in it.
There's
But
a
that'll
hole
be
in
good
it.
enough for keeping outside. Take it down the creek. Make Mike mad.
Here you go. Here's some. Here's some more. There's a weird type that we're gonna add to your collection. Just put water in it. Say here's a different type. Stay healthy,
I'm
Mom.
gonna pop one of the split shot off. Yesterday I had one. I had a hit here and I started reeling it in and it chased it all the way across. I'm gonna pop the other one off. The worm's heavy enough I can cast it. See if there's any picky trout.
Moss on them.
Yeah, it was frozen to the ground. It's fine.
Frozen, you say, huh?
Just floating that worm now.
Swimming it down 70. Swimming it down Sesame Street.
There might be a trout there that's a little pickier than the other.
Yeah, picky. So cute. It's picky. No, oh, picky. That's a home run.
You got your rod with it.
Yeah, they ain't going there. Oh my gosh, my rod's going.
Sometimes you need that natural fall without the weight. Dang branch down there. Let's let that just drift. I wouldn't do this if we're doing catch and release, but we're going to eat these, so if they swallow it, that's totally fine. Going to take one more for the pan. These are stocked trout, so
They're made to be caught in the
yeah.
They were born to do that.
But yeah, we're going to be calling it soon. So anyone else going to be doing live that's in the chat, or feel free to post their
Anybody
links.
else that thinks this is cool?
I'll go show them that. That looks like a sword.
Yeah, the ice.
I know.
You guys see that?
Remove that leaf. Oh, yeah, that's better.
No ice Sesame Street Road.
You can tell Kevin's done for the day. He's ready to go home.
How do you know?
I can tell. Nolan, that's just the algorithms. This week they've been cleaning up a little bit. Mine have been dropping, going back up, dropping again. So yeah, they definitely are on one of their cleanup. Travis, yep, we got 2 so far today. But I'm not going to tell you where we are. It's a top secret spot. Travis is in chat.
Travis!
You can throw the rest of the chum in. We'll feed these guys up, make them big and fat for Travis. Oh man. Sorry to hear your car broke down. There's nothing, that's one of the more stressful things you can have in life, car issues. That stinks.
Whose car broke down?
Mick's friend Nick.
Nick?
He makes other poles too. Yeah, it's impossible. Once you get to a certain size channel, Nolan, it's like impossible to know. People will come and go. People hit wrong buttons. But for the most part, it's just like the algorithms. I don't even understand it. I don't think YouTube does. But I know, like, if somebody connects to you and doesn't really watch any of your content, they tend to get taken away. Or if they don't, like if they're a new sub and they don't comment or like anything, they just sub right away. They will usually lose those overnight. If you really want to make sure that you connect to somebody, you got to watch their videos, a couple minutes of it at least. Hit the thumbs up, then sub, and then drop a comment.
Like you should do?
Then it sticks. If you really like the channel, turn on the notifications so that you get the bell. It'll tell you when the videos are on. Yep, I think they all do, Burn. We're about to leave, Travis, so we're getting this prepped for you, buddy. We're prepping them.
all the bait's in.
That's our carp bait from yesterday, so I'm not carp fishing tomorrow. If anything, I'll be right here trout fishing before school. But you just hit my rod.
Yeah.
Google sucks. That's right.
Google sucks.
Like even the fact that like it in what walk of life, if somebody connects to you because you've connected to them, that's like relationship building, connections, and like I don't understand how they
Whoa.
punish you for that. Like it blows my mind.
Like, bro? There's some cool stuff over there.
Yeah, you wanna go look at it?
I already did.
Ah.
Some stuff I want to take.
Oh. I just got a text from work. Nobody's coming in tomorrow, so I'm definitely working from home.
You're working from home?
Yeah, yeah.
Good.
Working from home.
Yeah.
What do you think? Think it's time to go?
Yeah.
All right, y'all. We're gonna close this thing out. I do want to show you our trash, though. Show them this trash.
That
Yeah, open that up. Look at this. We found it over on the curb.
has a crack in the top. That's fine.
Look, you put your beer in there,
There's a hole right there.
or maybe a frog. Maybe we can use a terrarium. Who is this guy?
You put your drinks in there. And
Number 88,
there's
Dale
a little,
Jr.
There's a little spout on the end.
Coming to our backyard right here.
Put your drinks in there. It comes out right outside.
Yeah, yeah. Mission Discover's got a great channel. Great young angler.
Yeah, like me.
Yeah, like you. But I appreciate everybody coming in. You want to say your goodbyes, Kev? You haven't seen these guys in a while. And we're going to close this thing out, get back home.
Yeah.
Thank you all for coming in. Hope you have a great weekend.
Peace.
Peace out. Be nice to each other.
Peace. 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 Yeah, just